And we are back. We are going to take a look at the continuation. We are playing Decisive campaigns, Ardennes offensive. We are playing the Axis. We are on the 22nd of December 1944, and we just finished the 1200 hour movement turn of the Germans. So we're going to take a look at the same one for the Americans, or the Allied units rather. So there is nothing else to do but to take a look at that one. So let's have a look. And there is nothing really I'm scared of or anything. The only thing is going to be interesting is what units are moving away and running away, basically. And I think we'll see that around Kaufgruppe Piper of the 6th Panzer Army. Also, it will be interesting to see if we have any counter fire or counter attacks from the 4th Armored Division of 3rd Patton's 3rd Army down in the south. Well, that's basically what I'm looking at, really. And also, it's going to be interesting to see other things, of course, as well. There you go, an attack. They just killed themselves. Pretty much, anyway. So we have... That's Camplon. So this is around Orthoville. They're moving away. They seem to be running away, really, there. Let's see here. That's, yeah, same thing. They're just going west. However, they are moving. Okay, so that's by 116th. So they're really piling in there, which is going to be detrimental for them. Here we have tank units and stuff by the 9SS moving away also to the west. It's going to be quite easy targets. Let's see, at Mannheim, they seem to be passing Mannheim, actually. And that's interesting. They lost some, I lost some. But still, that's an interesting counterattack, and they are just dead there. My god, that's terrible for them. And they attacked me, and they lost some. They attacked me, and no one lost anything. And no one lost anything. And they're trying to escape just north of Stummel. They tried to attack there. They lost everything there. And they have tank units and stuff moving away from 2nd SS. That means they're going up to Verviers from Stummel. And here we have other units. That's south, Hauptscheid. They're moving away there. Trying to go up northwest there, but meeting really 5th Fallschirmjäger. So we can see that they're trying to put up some kind of defense there by the 9SS. What do we have here then? Yeah, this is Spa area right up here. So this, I'm expecting that they will leave here since we are pushing through here. Exactly, here we go. Yeah, of course they are. I mean, it makes total sense too, because otherwise they'd be trapped there. And they're also leaving here, which is great for us actually, because we can just continue to push on through here. And here we have a tank, and these are the 4th Armored Units, 4th Armored Division. And that's tough for them. And here is, don't know, yeah, this is north of Spa also. This is Verviers up here, so they're moving up here. Ooh, in between even. That is interesting. This is Orthoville right here. So they're moving artillery in here, which is dangerous. This is Offer, and this is 9SS here, where they try to put up some defensive. Moving away from Philo is not great. What do we have here then? That's it. I mean, it's pretty much what I expected. Let's take a deeper look at this one. We'll take a look at the weather first, and then we'll take a look at the VPs. And after that, we are going to take a look at the cards and everything. So let's have a look here then. Okay, let's take a look. So weather is light precipitation as before. We actually did not have any air attacks it seems. So that's good. Then we have, so this is going to be the so-called afternoon. We're going to go into what I call evening, and then we are looking at night, light precipitation. Then we have mist during morning where we won't be able to see much. Same thing with day. And then we have afternoon coming up with clear, which is going to be a problem when it comes to air attacks. Then we have hazy, which I think is pretty much like mist. And then again, but that's during the night, yeah. And then we are clear during the morning, so that will again be a problem, but we'll see. So during the afternoons, and it's really as we have always done, really, but really even more staying in cities, and heavy forests, and having flak with you. All right. So we have 208. This is major victory, then 200. So we have achieved major victory as of now, but it's really, I think, at the end of all the turns, basically. So let's have a look at how much we've lost. We've actually lost 3,800, almost 6,000 units, or soldiers, I think. Let's see, total points is 13,757. And the Allies have lost 25,000 GI veterans, 15,000 engineers, 15,000 GI greens. Wow. And that is 80,718. And that equates to 5.9 to 1. So really close to 6 to 1. Yeah. Let's see here that we get cards. We get the minor and medium depot back, which is good. Let's take a look at the cards and stats. So nothing really new when it comes to cards, but filling up the depot. So we do have 119 points now, which is nice. And we could like go for this one here. It was depleted by, if you need panzers here. Just take a look at this one where it could be deployed. It's pretty much, yeah, it's like Hobscheid. You see here, even Ardennes, yeah, as long as, yeah. So if we push on through here, we could even deploy them here, I guess, So that's cool. But we really don't need any more fuel-sucking panzers, really. We have enough, really. Rear area fuel is again 163. That's crazy, but we need, maybe we're gonna have to go for that one during the next turn or something. We do have replacements we could really go for, since we have lots of points, really. And supply, yeah, we might need that one. Air support is reduced. Depots are still there. Let's take a look at stats, and this is something I'm really worried about. Not this one, but let's have a look. So we have an increase now, even now, when it comes to total troops. So actually we're missing a number there, I feel like, but still, that's fine. So we had like 170,000, and they have, so we have like 70,000. Yeah, we have like 80% more units than they have. So that is crazy. But we can see that again they have received more units. So but still doesn't help, really. Let's take a look at regime statistics. Well, actually before that, let's take a look at casualties inflicted. So we just continue adding another 4.4 thousand units here, while they add 400 units. So that is good for us, of course. Let's take a look at regime statistics, and this is worrying, really. Take a look at supply first. So this is not as bad as I thought it was going to be. The white line here is received from off map. It's the same thing pretty much all the time. Sent to units is just slightly above here, which is good for us. And then down here is supply sent to supply bases, where we actually are building up the supply bases, so that's helping out. And maybe this one, I don't know if this is, yeah, I'm thinking whether this is net or something, like, because we are depleting some as well, but I don't know how that works. So what else? We also have then supply source stocks, and I'm very, very happy that the supply are still high up there. So I'm not worried about supply, because this is where in all of our supply stocks we still have lots of supply. Maybe I'm like misunderstanding this, because maybe this is like all the ones throwing supply, extending supply forward, like those stocks, and those aren't really used except for in my network. They are used to just throw these incoming ones. So, but still, it seems to work. Let's take a look at unit supply then. So we can see, unfortunately, that we are requesting 101, we are only getting 66. And I know that we are in areas where we have trouble with supply. So that means that unit stocks are dwindling a little bit, but still they're at fairly high levels anyway. Now let's take a look at fuel, and this is worrisome. Let's have a look. Oh, that doesn't look good. So we have received 40,000. We are requesting, no, not requesting, but sent to units 80,000. So 40,000 basically are taken from supply source stocks, unfortunately. So they are dwindling, and that is worrisome. Really, really difficult. So these are, as you can see, it's going down, 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 down. So I really want to go for a card next turn to try and do something, but we know where we're going, really. Eventually our panzers are going to stop rolling, basically, I think. Unit fuel. So in the unit stocks, it looks still good. That's within our panzers or our units. We still have lots of fuel left altogether. We requested 127. That's the highest we have seen, and we only got 82. So that's a slight problem. So we might actually have some units being short in supply when it comes to units, and that has a lot to do with the supply network being kind of poor. All right, talking about supply networks, let's take a look at the supply situation. So let's go down to the improvements that we actually made, and that is, we did put something in Stavelo, for example. So it seems like we have yellow right here now. Why is that? I mean, that is because somehow there's been some problems down here, wherever. Okay, so it's going through here. Let's see here then. So this is Losheim right here, Hüningen and Büllingen. It's not using this one, as we can see. Okay, so normally you want to pass through here. So sometimes it seems, usually it passes through here. Now, it's been using this one too many times, I guess, which means that they've had to use this one instead. So that's why we end with the green one right there, unfortunately. Like, you could put something in them, you know, to make sure that every, you know, but next turn it's going to pass through here and it's going to be all right as well. So Malmö D here is fine, but we also put up Stavelo, and this one is also fine now. So it's going to be really interesting. Maybe we should just put a medium one in Trapon straight away, actually, since we do need to set that one up anyway. Let's do that straight away, actually. Yeah, well, let's not make any movements, but that's what I want to do. So we also had, didn't we put something in Trosverge? Exactly, that's what we did. Now, it's a problem, the same kind of problem. We don't have supply running through here this time, but rather we have supply running through this weird road right there. And that has to do with, I guess, some kind of congestion around here, perhaps, I don't know. And that will happen from time and time again. Here we can see Clairvaux, for example. It would be interesting to bring some kind of maybe a major one, if possible. Let's see, it's a minor city one, so I think only like a medium one. And that would, once it traces through here, which it doesn't this turn, that would also be possible to maybe trace it over here, but I'm not really sure. Right, let's see here. I don't think that Clavo road, since it's a common road here, that's not going to be easy to have supply coming through here, since we don't have any possibility to put a minor one over here, since these are two small minor city one, I think. Let's just have a look at that, because I don't think so. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, exactly. These are too small, so you can't really do that. So that's makes sense. Okay, down here we also have built up in Konstum here, and that looks good. It's fully built up here, and thing is that again, it's the same kind of problem here with this one not being green, but I think we'll see that it's going to improve eventually. Let's see here then. And like they're using really strange roads now, since the other roads have been blocked basically. And down here it's also yellow right here. It's yellow all around. Let's see where it actually is green, if any. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it's using this way instead of using this one, which it probably used last time, as we can see. So now it's trying to use this one here. Yeah. Right. It's interesting, like, well, it's using these roads as well. Or no, they're going around like that. So they choose something. They only choose one major road. It seems like, not many roads to divide things up, which is interesting. Okay, they're not that coordinated. Yeah, so they're not using this one. That's unfortunate. That's how it works, but I can understand why. So it's these guys are all in yellow, which is still 75%. No problem, really. No major problem at all. And then again, they get from here. So this is a major important area anyway. Yeah. Well, it's going to be really interesting to see once we have a supply coming through Trosverge, which it is right now, but through the main supply here. Also, we've been thinking about using Hofaliz here also. But yeah, it's the same thing here. Right now it's going through Trosverge again here. So this one is a major point right here, right now. Oh well, that's supply anyway. And these guys are also getting supply from Bastogne right there. So that's very, very, very important. And still they're within yellow, so it's no big problem. All right, let's take a look at the enemy movements in detail simply. So we only have 216 movements. Way back we had 450 or something, but let's take a look. So we have the 101st Airborne Division moving away, HQ moving away towards Libramont. Then we have 9th Armor Division moving. I don't know, I think he was sitting here or something. I think he's going to attack now. Yeah, he is. And as we can see, they lost like 20 out of their 30 bazookas. They lost everything but 10 staff members left. We lost nothing. And then we have an unknown unit. What is this? This is Knitta. Okay, so this is Manhai right here. So we do have an unknown unit moving away, seems. This is 9SS being around towards Ophé. And they are moving. And this is Champlon, or Champlon. This is Ortheville right here. And I think this is called Tenville. And we have the tank unit that was sitting here, actually moving down away. That's interesting. And I-36, that is also a quite recent reinforcement. That is a very strong unit. He moves away also, but get hit right there. So he can be attacked from, well, at least two sides. And it looks to me like this one, is that a city? Let me have a look. No, that's plains. So that's very, very, very nice. to go with artillery, so that's going to be perfect. Okay, let's go here. And there he is. And we have a unit that was sitting right there. That's Sanderson or something. Sanders, Team Sanders. He moves away. Don't know where he went. We have 26 Volksgrenadiers sitting right there. We have 502s. So this one is... Oh yeah, so these are the so-called pesky units. They are moving towards Le Bramont, down to the west, and we have taken Neufchâteau already. And they're moving away. Makes sense. Moving away. Moving away. Okay. And now we are back to Mannheim right now. And some movements. And here is again Champollion and Eartherville, northwest of Bastogne. And they're just moving away, it seems like. Unknown units. This is on the northern shore or side of the Earth, or the Ore River. And this is Eartherville right there. And 116th coming right here, Panzer Division. Oh, right. So here we can actually see, I think they're going in here. Exactly, strengthening up here, but then leaving. And then going that direction instead. And going somewhere. And Adams is doing pretty much the same thing. Okay, so they're actually not strengthening up. They just went this way here. Probably up north would make sense towards La Roche. Here we have Fitzgerald, and this is 9SS again. They are probably going to put up a line here, I think we saw. So they're going down like that. They don't get intercepted here. We put up the tank unit here to attack this one next turn, but they also move away. And in there, which is okay for us, it's not in the city. And then we have Team King moving as a weak one, also trying to go in there. And Watson also moving. But before we continue with them, we have the northern part of Spa right here. We have Young moving away. And another one showing up. Unknown units. And then we are by Limburg. So this is in the northern sector. These are all the units coming up here. 272s and everything. So let's see here. We have Murphy moving. Murphy was sitting right there. So he's moving away. Yeah, they're really escaping towards Limburg and Liège. Mannheim, they empty Mannheim. And then they're moving in and away. Moving in and away. And away. Moving in and down. That is a strong unit right there. But we do have some Stags being in a higher position. And Thomas might be difficult. But I think we have some Werfers and stuff coming up here. Then they hit this guy here, which is interesting. So they lose 3 Sherman tanks. Thank you. Half-track mortars. That's it. We lost 10 Pioneers. I'll take that. And then they keep on moving. And Anderson is showing up. And going in there, which is suicide really, but still. And this guy is moving away. Ward is coming. Team Ward. We have an artillery unit showing up there. That's also extremely dangerous, but sure. And we have Team Williams, and this one is... So these are 116th and the Führer Grenadier Brigade, and he's sort of trapped right here. This is Samre up here. So this one is... Yeah, that's northern part of... No, oh, yeah. This is Hofaliz up here. Or down there. So they're trying to escape. Hit me right there. They lost 40 and 2. We lost nothing. Here we have 505 Airborne Regiment sitting right there. Where is this? Tigers, Knittel, that's Mannheim right there. So trying to escape. And they try to hit me here and they lose nothing. I lose nothing. That's howitzers and stuff. So that is a rather weak unit right there. They move that one in and try to move away. Then this is north of Stoumont over here. And I thought they were going to try and escape there. They hit this one first, trying to go through here. They lose nothing. I lose nothing. go in there with that unit and they attack me here. Nothing happens, and probably escape right there. No, well, maybe they went back and then they attacked me and they lose. Or maybe this is a third unit rather. They lost all they had right there. I lost nothing. We have 746 tank battalion, and this is... Alright, so this is Spa right up here, and this is the tank unit sitting here with Jackson. And now that we surrounded them, they realize, whoa, we have to get going. That's what they do. They get going so far that they're going towards Verviers and up there. Jackson decides to do exactly the same thing, so he evacuates as well. Then we have a lone unit close to the Fallschirmjägers. We made an attack of 3-1 or something, and they lost quite a lot. So we're just trying to remove this guy here, and he gets intercepted and runs away, but really he's gone. We have a tank destroyer moving in here, and this is Ardennes, so they are pretty much in trouble right here. This is all the way down in the south here, and this is Ardennes over here. So yeah, it's difficult for him to move anywhere. Same thing with that infantry regiment, but they're trying to move anyway, and yeah, they're gonna get hit for sure. Ooh, that is interesting. Yeah, and then we have Chamberlain moving away from Ford. We hit these guys quite hard and they are moving away, so they just skeleton crews basically, trying to go the same direction, but really difficult. And we have Standish trying to make a stand and moving away, and then that's it. I guess Ford, and yeah, they show up there, and Ford, and that's it. We have Team Reed by the 26, and they took, let's see where we're at. Yeah, we're all the way down southwest of Bastogne, so Reed moving away. We had other units here moving away as well, so they just going southwest. Reed. This is 9SS. This is Ophé up here, and this is where they're making their stand. We have a lonely small unit here moving in, and that's it, and even emptying this hex right there. We have more units coming in here. Infantry regiment actually moving in the other direction. Okay, so we have these guys moving away, as we saw before. They're moving away from the first SS, which is really good for us. Actually ending up there, which is not terrible, because we can go up to Harze, and then that's it. And they're moving away there. What is this? This is 11th Panzer. This is Ardennes down here. We had tank units sitting here that seem to have moved away, but we have Team Thompson moving in there, and actually moving towards us here. Another Team Thompson moving. And here's Team Stewart sitting right there. This is 6th Panzer 1st SS. So we are trying to surround these guys, and also again, as we said, once we've been able to push through here, we're threatening to attack these guys from all directions. So Team Stewart is trying to make a run for it, moving away. Same thing with 26 Infantry and another one. And then we have someone going there, I guess, getting intercepted, small one. This one perhaps, I don't know. These guys also escaping here. Going in here, there are 2 units there. Now 1, because they went into Harze. Going back perhaps, and going away, and showing up there eventually. And then another one coming up. Alright, we had Team Thompson all the way down to the south. This is Ardennes. We had a tank unit somewhere around here, but this is 10th Armored Infantry Battalion showing up here, which we haven't seen before. There you go, that's the 8th Tank Battalion moving forward towards our tanks. That's going to be very nice for us, because I think we have Panthers in there. We have Lee showing up here. There are only 2 units as of now in here, and we're just waiting to, here's Orthoville, we're just waiting to be able to push on through here. Engineering unit showing up. This is La Roche. This is Samré, which we were able to take. This is 325th. We have Orthoville down here, further down west here. they're moving in here, which is surprising, but thankful. This is so stupid, this move also. But sure, they'll get killed for it, and that's it. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, that's concentric attacks. We have an unknown unit right there. These are the 26. So these are the 9S. No, this is 2nd SS just outside of Spa. So this is the northern section, and this is Verviers over here. So they are moving in, actually trying to put some kind of blocker, but then realizing, hey, that's not going to work. But I'll try again, says Team Roberts. We have an unknown unit moving up towards Verviers, and really, that's what they ought to do, perhaps. But that's difficult. We have another one coming up here from this area around here. So trying to converge into Verviers. Moving down here, which is extremely dangerous if they get hit. Yeah, he's gone. We have a 2nd unit coming up there, unknown. There's another unknown unit coming up here. It's an artillery unit, and he's moving away. There's another AA coming up here, strengthening here outside of Philo. And then we are back in open, I think. Yeah, there's an unknown unit coming up here. And there's an unknown unit by the 10 SS, so this one is interesting. So maybe we didn't kill this guy off. I don't know if this is the airborne unit, a rather weak airborne unit, but you know, he doesn't have any supply around here anyway. So I see, that's lovely. I'll definitely want to go for that one. So that's interesting. And that's it. And there he is. And let's have a look at this one, if it's possible to attack. 1 to 2. They are kind of strong, these guys, but artillery, they're not going to be able to handle. Yeah, that is interesting. Okay, let's take a look at the position of what we can actually see. So all the way down south here, we're going to take a look at this. So these guys came from Mersch, and they are moving just west. And we saw that these guys moved up here and sitting down here, maybe 2 or 3 units somewhere around here. Now, I think Beckerich is still open, or maybe there was actually someone there before. Didn't we try to go there? I don't know. This guy here could get hit from 2 sides at least, and that is probably going to be difficult for them to survive. And then we have these guys coming in here also, so that is going to be nice. Yeah, so they seem to be surrounded. Hopscheid, I think, is available, so we should be able to move in there. These guys will come in here and just destroy these guys eventually, so they're pretty much done. This guy has only 10 staff members, so it's gone for sure. And yeah, that's it really when it comes to these guys on the western front here. This is a strong unit, but we have the strong units right there. So look at this beauty. And even this one. So that is crazy. So even though they have like 21, they have 34, they have 39 and 43 different types of Sherman tanks, plus a couple of Stuarts. These 30 Panthers will chew them up together with some Panzer IVs also. So that's fantastic. So, and also we're up also on the hill here, actually height 2 against height 0, so that's probably why. Yeah, that's why. So we get this 100%, which is crazy good. And otherwise we'd be 1500 in strength towards 900, so still that's strong, but we get 3 times that value and they get minus 50%. So yeah, I'll take that. Very, very nice. Then we have this one, we'll have to take care of that guy, but no worries, we can go. These guys probably go and drive here and attack these guys. So, and once these guys are gone, they have nothing pretty much. And these guys, yeah, we'll pick them up by artillery, I think, eventually. This guy's just sitting here, There's nothing I can do really about it, but it's just a waiting game, really. And I don't think they actually fired these guys here, so happy with that. Yeah, and then we have this guy just gonna sit here and wait until we have crossed here. Then he can go either here or here, but I'll probably send some fast unit down here to check, and then we can just keep on going this way. And we are already in Neufchâteau here, which is amazing, I think. And we have to think about where we want to go. Should we try and pick up Libramont? Probably, because we had this enemy unit there. I think so. That's probably what we want to do. Thing is also, if you think about where they are actually getting their supply, it comes from this unit right there. That's the Allied supply source right up there. So it's impossible to take fast. But as you can see, there's a road running down there, all the way down here as it is, all the way down here as well, and down here. So it's difficult to get to, but then it branches off a little bit. But really, Charleville, for example, is very interesting to try and take. This one, that is a strategic supply base also, so it's able to throw really, really far. And then we have this major road and this road down here to La Chapelle and Sedan even. Ooh, that's also a strategic one. I mean, I'm dreaming a little bit here, but Bouillon, like, yeah, Betrix, Libramont, but yeah, I mean, depending on what we can find here, it's not impossible. And looking at supply-wise, how they are receiving their supply, let's have a look at that. We can see that it's already in yellow here, which is a problem for them, of course. But we can see which way it uses this time. And it uses this one. So Libramont taking Racon is important. But yeah, this whole road here would cut things off here, Messin. So that's interesting. And we are not too far away from that. So yeah, driving up here towards the northwest, probably of interest. Okay, let's have a look then. So that's it. Let's take a look here. We had this unit right there, which we will try and kill off mainly by artillery around here, I think. And maybe, I don't know, we can't attack him from here, but yeah, if we reduce him, we can attack him like that. We still have a 1-2, which isn't great, but it's decent anyway. What else? And then we have the units here. They only have... Oh, that's weak. Look at that. Although it's difficult to cross, but look at that. 5-1, 6-1, 7-1. So we'll be able to cross here. Which means that we can empty all of this and go in, or actually go in here and attack and finish them off. So, and just, wow, they are so gone. This one will take some time, I think, or maybe not. Yeah, we'll see. Could even move up here and attack, as we can see, from 4 directions altogether, and have this one move in here. Yeah. That's gonna be nice. And maybe I even want to save this one. I was gonna say like attacking this guy here like that and like that. That's pretty cool. What about this one? Even without this one here, we'll be able to do some damage here, and we have some units in here, Verfis and stuff. So yeah, they're gone here for sure. Yeah, totally gone. So it looks fantastic right here by Hofaliz. Going up north here, we have taken Samurai over here. We are very close to La Roche, so we will definitely try and take La Roche if possible at all. We have to think about this one. Yeah, we were saying that maybe we want to keep it for a while, since it's going in the right direction anyway, so we'll see. Maybe, is there any city around here? Don't think so. Let's just build Salm here. This one, I mean, that's a decent road actually, going to somewhere and then pushing these ones forward. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense to keep it. And what else? I mean, these guys can push on forward towards Soy and Hoton, which are going to be major crossings, I think, for Hoton at least. So go and explore that. And outside La Roche, being able to maneuver through here is going to be important as well. So we have 1 or 2 to be able to take La Roche is going to be important. And also we're going to go in here. So yeah, looks good. Manhai is probably going to be taken, I think. Maybe not this turn, or actually maybe this turn. Since I was going to say this is going to be easy, but I guess it's not. Ah, because they have, they do have tanks there. I see. So there you go. It's kind of big unit right there. So it's going to be difficult, even though we're sitting at a nice hex here. That is going to be too difficult. That is strong. So do we have artillery we can go for? They don't have a whole lot. It's really just a lot of tanks. And we don't have a lot of tanks. So it's really using Werfers in close combat basically that we need to do. Anyway, this one also tanks. Okay, so that's dangerous and difficult. Knittel has like 4 Panthers, that's not great. And he's walking, I was gonna say, but he's not. But still, he's not going very, very far for some reason. Why is that? I have no idea. Ah, Murray's chance is terrible. So really, we really ought to help him if we can. Let's see here. There you go. So these guys should try and help him, and that's a Kampfgruppe, so it really could be helped. So drive this guy forward perhaps, or this one. Yeah, let's try and meet somewhere in between, I think, and try and hit these guys also, of course. So these guys are probably gone. This guy here is also, I'd say, gone. Yeah. Look at this, totally gone. So that's good, and we'll be able to move all of these forward here. Up here is 9SS, and we had units over here. I can't remember what we did last time, if we were able to kill them off last time, both of them or not. I think so, but I'm not sure. Hoffman is over here. I think we did run towards here, yeah. But we can see that he is running out of gas as well, so it is a problem. It is a problem, of course. Anyway, what else do we have? We are sitting up here by 9SS, so we do have a tank unit right there. And lots of infantries and weak units and Watson tank units. So this is going to be a nice price, I think. These guys should be able to attack them like that and make a number of them. So when we have some artillery coming up here also, so hit this one here, hit this one with these like that, and we also have these guys, and see if we can do something. We could try and go into Philo, which would be very nice with this one, for example, but we'll see if we can manage to do that, to circle these guys around. And then, well, we won't get far, but we will get somewhere and we'll be able to attack these guys. So it's not bad, really. And it's nice to be able to go somewhere, at least with these guys. Now, these guys have really thinned out. So these guys, we should be able to break. That's a 1-2, that's difficult. But down here, it's going to be a lot easier anyway. So let's have a look at that. And this one, and especially like, I don't know. Not that one, but I don't know what's in here. Here we go. Tigers, 5-1. I mean, they are gone. This one here, we had someone escaping, I think, but we are going to try and attack these guys. Move up like this and attack. We'll see what happens there. Up here by Spa, we have this one, which is a straggling unit with 53. We could not attack that one. We could attack that one like that. That's only a 2-1. We really don't care too much about that one. But We should really try and kill him off, though. Maybe with artillery. What do we see? 43, unfortunately. These guys can go down here and attack these guys, or just move on here, which also would be important to do. This guy can slide down here and just sit down here, and then they'll be gone. Up on the northern side here, they did evacuate these tanks over here, so Team Roberts is not alone, but here we have some tanks which we will be able to attack. So Verfus against this one would make sense to take away these ones first and then attack with tanks. That's the plan. And we have units coming up here. We can attack this guy and finally get rid of them, I think, like that. Easy peasy. And then this one also attack from 2 directions is going to be easy. This one finally is going to get his. So we'll circle around like that. We will circle around, I thought, up here, but we can't because there's no bridge there. We could actually put a bridge up here. Build the bridge with cards if we really wanted to. And possibly that's what we want to do, actually. We'll see. But drive up here and attack from the sides, and that should do it. And up here in around Limburg and open, it looks terrific for an attack here like that. He's gone, and we'll be able to take care of that one. And then just attack here, move and push. This one is sitting here. I don't know what that is. Rural village snow. Okay, so probably a bit difficult to remove, but we'll push on through here and attack simply. Yeah, I mean, it looks good, and that's it, really. That's the plan. Look at strategic map here. We can see that we have basically half of the territory of the whole map here, which is crazy good, of course. And we're not really aiming to take these positions right here. That's really not our goal, but we'll see what happens there anyway. So yeah, we'll see. But trying to cut these guys off here would be, of course, important. This road right here, if one could do that. And I think the units in Neufchâteau are the ones that are closest. But it's really nice to have been able to cut these guys off like this road down here at least. So we still have the road down here that we want to cut off. And like this point right there, perhaps. I don't know, maybe this one as well, but then go down towards Sedan, perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, all in all, looks fantastic, of course. And we're at 208 points. All right, that's it. We just saw the enemy movement. We are going to continue now on the 1800 hours, and that's going to be in the next episode. So stick around and take a look at the next episode, and I'll see you in that one. Take care now. Bye.